Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played in the Gorynych KV-5. This is a tier 8 Soviet premium heavy tank with preferential matchmaking. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on live oaks with tier 9 as the top tier and 1 artillery on each team. For this game my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, and a spall liner. I am using a Soviet crew which has 17 crew skills and perks. I am platooned up with Cowboy Arizona and Mixie 360 who are in KV-5s as well. We're all headed into the city to do some close quarters fighting, and even though there are some tier 9s in this game, we're still gonna go in and be very aggressive. I wish I could start off every game like that, a nice snapshot on a light tank. Alright, now I'm gonna be announcing the winners of this past week's giveaway. CrazyNickels, whose favorite tank is the Ep5. I think the best results with that tank are from people going a little crazy. Lucas Peters 989 with the T110 E5. That was actually my first ever tier 10, a solid choice. ELRCM, who likes to use the Honor T28E with F30, but also enjoys one-shotting me with French artillery. Adam Dunn with the T110 E4, an interesting tank to use. I play mine I think a little too much like a heavy tank. And Rotagax D. Rowe, who understandably loves a lot of tanks but has the Batchat 25T as a favorite. Stay away from my Type 5 heavy with those things. I've copy and pasted all the names in the description below, so that there's no confusion if some of you have similar names and gamer tags. Congratulations to all of you. I have already sent you a message with your giveaway code for 7 days of premium, 500,000 silver, 5 large repair kits, 5 large first aid kits, and 5 automatic fire extinguishers. I hope you'll put it all to good use, whether it's going towards a new tier 10 or going full premium on your Matilda. It was a lot of fun reading through all the favorite tank comments. I thought there would be a couple trends in favorite tanks, but there was actually quite a lot of variety. That's a good reminder for me to share games with all different kinds of tanks. My favorite tank is the KV-5. I like the extreme offensive potential that this tank has, and it also works extremely well in platoons. Thank you to everyone who entered the giveaway. You may have not won yet, but you'll have another chance soon. Now on to the battle here. I've been able to get a couple damage hits already. My platoon's already managed to focus down the Panther 88, but there are plenty of targets to replace him. My platoon mates are engaged in a head-on fight just in front of me, but I've chosen to stay a little farther back. A staggered formation is going to help here make sure that the enemy doesn't get an easy swarming on us, but the fighting is getting pretty intense here. Haha, that's a nice easy shot on the M103 who's overextended a little bit, and one of our tank destroyers from outside the city managed to finish him off. An IS-6 has managed to flank around here. Now this is where the slightly staggered formation really helps, because he's overextended here and so he's getting hit by both Mixie 360 and I, and no matter what, if he falls back or moves forward, I'm still going to be able to get shots on him. The IS-6 chooses to charge and hide behind a dead tank. I'm not able to get a clean shot, but my platoon mate manages to finish him off. Cowboy Arizona, who's been farther to the front the whole time, has been taking a real beating so far, and so we're rushing to try to help him out, but unfortunately there's just too many enemies. My team has managed to secure quite a lead here, and I think a lot of that has come from our KV-5 platoon absorbing a lot of fire, and being able to dish back focused fire in return. I definitely want to keep our momentum here, and I'm not really worried about taking a shot from the IS-3 at this point, but he snapshots and bounces anyways. Even though the KV-5's got those big weak spots on the front of its hull, it's still always a good idea to angle that armor just in case. The IS-3 gets a big hit on me, but my platoon mate and I focus fire, and he goes down. Now it's time to get revenge on the T-54 that killed Cowboy Arizona. There are consequences to killing my platoon mates. I wasn't paying attention to the 2 snipers that were out in the field, and I overextend a little bit too much there. That cost me the rest of my luxury hit points, so I have to be careful here. I'm able to side scrape enough here to absorb the shot from the ISU-130, and safely return fire. Alright, that's all the enemies on this flank. It would have been nice to get 1 or 2 more shots on the remaining enemies, but my team does a good job at finishing them off and I never get an opportunity. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game I managed to earn 63,000 silver without any multipliers, remembering that I did fire all premium rounds. and I earned 6,222 experience with the 2x daily bonus. In this game I dealt 4,252 damage, assisted with 695 damage, and destroyed 4 enemies while blocking 1,380 damage. This earned me high caliber and a mastery badge ace tanker. That's a solid performance from the KV-5 during only about 5 minutes of actual gameplay. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,975. I managed to hit 20 of my 21 shots and penetrate 16 of those. My platoon mates also had really good games. Together we managed to destroy 7 enemies and deal just over 8,400 damage. I'm happy with those results, especially considering we didn't have to do any epic comebacks. In terms of crew and module damage, I injured the driver in the IS-6, injured the driver in the IS-3, and injured the driver in the T-54. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing that game with the KV-5. Overall, my platoon had a well-coordinated game, and even though we weren't top tier, we managed to make a huge impact on the game, and I think tactically our presence won the fight in the city. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.